With Bacardi Rule, Smash Brothers is in the building. We chilling with the legendary AK of Do or Die. If y'all don't know who this is, like you got a problem, seriously, or you might just not be from Chicago. What it do, baby? How you feeling, man?
I'm good, fam. I'm feeling real great right now. I got a lot to say, but it's gonna be in small, inklings. No doubt.
Yeah. We can't give it all to you, but we're gonna give you a little bit. So, tell us about this record that you're making and how it's different from all the other Do or Die records that been out.
Well, I mean, the music that we do is just do or die music. You know what I'm saying? But this album is different because, my situations. In my situation, I have grown up. You know what I'm saying, here and there, and I experienced a lot of other things. So that's what make this album different, because it's all about reality. You know what I'm saying? Some cats, they be talking about this, that it don't be reality. My shit is straight reality. That would make it different. I experienced some shit and I put it on the album.
Now, we listened to a track called Respect. You guys will be able to hear a little bit of it. We want to know what's the story behind that and what motivated that track.
What really motivated it, just coming from the streets, I just felt like a lot of cats be talking about they from the streets, they still in the hood and this, that, and other, but they don't really even know, they don't know what's happening in the streets. So Respect made me go there. You know what I'm saying? That was made me go there with the music itself. I was like, fuck it, I might well go ahead and do this song called Respect. So when I said Kato name, when I said Willie Lord name, I said Pierre name, the people in the streets understand that, but if the people not in the streets, they don't understand that. So, I had to really say some shit that make people sit back and go, oh, that shit true. He out of Chicago for real. No doubt. No doubt.
Definitely, rest in peace, Kato. And I want to know, we want to know what this movement.
You said, I thank you for saying that. Definitely, rest in peace, Kato. Pierre, man. Because the crazy part, when I wrote the song, I was, that was my thing of thinking. That's why I said respect. The people at they level in the street had so much respect. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I called it Respect. You know what I'm saying? So that's one of them songs that everybody gonna love.
We want to elaborate on Roundtable Records. We know that it's an independent record label in Chicago, but what is the future? Where are we going to be? What does this record label represent?
It represents Chicago. We represent Chicago in a big way. Reason being independent, being an independent label, you get a chance to help people with their career. It's not a lot of there's not a record label that's here that's actually helping the artists or saying, okay, let's bring everybody in the community of Chicago entertainment together. And Roundtable's about that. That's why you see a round table with chairs at the table. That what we doing is saying, okay, if you're from Chicago, we want to deal with you. If you doing music, we want to deal with you. If you doing real estate, we want to deal with you. We want to just do what we supposed to do as a family in Chicago, and that's support one another and not let your money go out of your community, but share your money in the community.
All right, y'all hear that? That's deep words. We need to work together, baby. So y'all know who to contact, where to go. All right. So let us know what differences you see from like Chicago 10 years ago to Chicago now in 2010 in the new millennium.
Not knowing their history. You know what I'm saying? Not knowing the history, and it becomes to a point where you be like, okay, somebody have to. LA told me this. He was like, somebody have to teach Chicago the history. And the difference back then is that we was actually getting identification with the do or die music, the crucial conflict music, the snipers music. That we had an identity. You know what I'm saying? And the identity just left. So that's the big difference right now. We have to bring that identity back. So that's why we put do or die music for life out there. So we say, okay, let's do or die music for life. So when they hear do or die music, they'll know it's from Chicago. You know what I'm saying? So now let me say this: the thing that I look at on a change side, as far as 10 years, the music game to change. So, you have to do things totally different. You just can't make no album and say, okay, well, we're going to put this out. No, they doing album, mixtape, album, mixtape, album, mixtape. So that's a big change from, back then to now.
What's going to be the main thing that brings the industry to Chicago. Like, we know we don't have a Def Jam here, we don't have an Interscope, and we know you guys are trying to build it, but what's the missing piece? I mean, we're a big city, you know. Atlanta, LA, and New York all have buildings that you could walk into. What do you think is the missing piece?
We as Chicago are. You know what I'm saying? Is the missing piece is you the missing piece. I'm the missing piece. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that's in Chicago is the missing piece if we're not dealing with one another. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, when we are dealing with one another, that's going to make the whole piece come together. That's going to be the puzzle. Everybody dealing with one another on one accord.
All right. So when can we expect this giant project? I'm gonna call it giant because this is a game changer for the city. When can we expect for this to be out?
We looking forward to like April, May, somewhere in there. April or May. Yeah.
And are we gonna go independent all the way with it?
Oh, you already know what it is. You know what I'm saying? You already know what it is. We just, we want the people to understand that, when you have investors, sometimes it don't work. Well, majority of the time it don't work. So at the end of the day, when you do it on your own, it's a big difference because you become your own boss. You don't have to worry about someone saying this to you or saying that to you. You just do what you have to do and continue to work and do it for yourself than someone coming in and giving you some money and taking control.
All right. Wise words. Now leave us with one last bit of information or a statement that you want to give to these young rappers and young artists that are just now getting into the game. And there's a lot of them out here, and a lot of them feel like like they're next, but they haven't done any of the work. So give us a statement to them from someone that's been doing it 15 plus years.
3 things: keep God first, get your business right, and keep a lawyer with you at all times. Like Colton Walls, LA, you can catch us down. No doubt. But that's what it is, man. 3 things. Those are 3 things, no doubt. Roundtable, baby.
All right, you know what it is, baby. Another exclusive, deep thoughts, a lot of wise words. Y'all gotta pay attention. AK, the legendary Do or Die, baby. You dig? Pay attention, y'all. Stop sleeping.
Yo, you could catch me on Urban Grind TV at any time. Let me tell you something, man. We're about to get it in. Chi-Town stand up. That's what it is. Yo, you can catch me at AK of Do or Die. MySpace, AK of Do or Die. Facebook, AK of Do or Die. Twitter, AK of Do or Die. Do or Die official page. You did. MySpace. So you can catch me on all of that. Plus, Do or Die Music for Life. You can go there. We gonna get it in right there. You know what I'm saying? That's the website. So if you really wanna fuck with us, Do or Die Music for Life. Roundtable, y'all. No doubt. Urban Grind. Holla.